Yo, what's going on, guys? Jetxc. Hope you guys are enjoying your Thanksgiving, the holidays. Hope you're enjoying your day in general. So we've got a interview here with the Olympic Daily. I guess it's I guess you could say a Korean outlet, and they are interviewing Gentle Maniac. They are interviewing the CEO and I believe one of the producers of Horizon Walker, and they give us a little hint into the future and upcoming unit, what's going to be going on for Christmas, skins, and things like that. So I wanted to go through the interview here and tell you guys about it. So I used ChatGPT to translate just so I could be as accurate as possible. So hopefully, not everything's going to be 100%, but hey, man, let's get into it. So it's titled Gentle Maniac's Horizon Walker Ushers in Christmas Spirit. Jotomaniac CEO Bok Ji-dong and Lee Tae-wong has announced a special Christmas season event for its game in Horizon Walker. Starting December 19th and lasting approximately 1 month, the event promises a heartwarming yet dynamic storyline, introducing new characters, features, and festive skins, including Santa Claus and Rudolph-themed designs. So, we are definitely getting some Christmas-themed skins. How it'll be designed, I'm very curious, but listen, seeing how they've designed the skins in this game so far, I think they're going to be fire. I think we're going to have no problems there. So kind of a Santa Claus theme and Rudolph theme for Christmas. So they mentioned key features of the Christmas event. New character, a high-ranking elf within the game's lore, offering exceptional performance with an efficient cost of 8 units. So pretty big cost there. High cost. So on the screen, you'll definitely see a picture of that high-ranking elf. Festive atmosphere, a cozy Christmas-themed event tailored to enhance player enjoyment. Revamped dopamine challenge, adjustments aimed at reducing the entry barriers and fatigue for beginners, replacing the battle with fresh enemies and challenges to reignite players' competitive spirit. So real quick, the dopamine thing, you could definitely find it in the Halloween events. It's basically a little challenge mode, and they will be changing the barrier of entry so more people can kind of get into it. But of course, as you get higher, very quickly it will be difficult. Expanded skin variety. In response to feedback about repetitive designs, the company plans to introduce diverse and visually appealing skins while managing production costs. Now, being someone that's kind of recently started the game within the past couple of weeks here, I have noticed a few skins being the same, like a few bunny girl skins, and then I don't know how to describe the skin, but it's like a kind of V taper pasty where it's like covering the booba obviously, but it's also like very thin, and it covers up the character's bottom half too. But I don't know really how to explain it. But I know Ivana got the costume recently, but that costume has been kind of spread around throughout a few characters, just like the bunny girl skin. So listen, a variety of costumes is always good. Additionally, Gentle Maniac is making strides to prepare Horizon Walker for its release on Steam next year, with the PC version already previewed on the platform. However, the company's immediate priority remains the global launch across Google Play, One Store, and Apple Store. So, not gonna lie, I don't know how they're gonna get it on the Apple Store. They'd have to like triple censor, I feel like, but hey, we'll see. Insights from producer Seo Yoon Sok. In an interview, producer revealed exciting plans for Christmas update and beyond. Christmas storyline and skins. A long, emotional, engaging story is central to the event, accompanied by large-scale skin updates. New challenges players can expect. Players can expect new monsters and wearable relic items to further test their strategy. The main story update. While the Christmas event focuses on side story content, a new main storyline update is expected in the first half of next year. Addressing feedback. Efforts are underway to diversify body types and improve skin designs to meet user experience. So, real quick, so they're going to be doing like a real in-depth main story, which I kind of appreciate. A lot of people did enjoy the main story for Halloween event. Now, I didn't read it, but seeing how I've kind of read up for most of the main story, I think they do a good job kind of telling a storyline and for them to kind of focus on an emotionally engaging story. I think that's a really good thing. Nikke does that really well. Nikke's story is very great, but it's not perfect. But I've said what makes Nikke kind of special is the fact that they will have you connect with the characters emotionally. And I think for a game like this, it's going to be pretty good, right? So they'll be doing a really engaging story along with releasing skins for it. And yeah, apparently they will be giving us more diversified body types, which in this game, I think they already do very well, to be honest with you. I know I feel like the popular body type in this game is like the super curvy, huge ass, huge boobs. Like that seems to be the popular one, but they do actually do like regular body types. But those get highlighted because of how crazy the proportions of some of those characters are, right? Like Everett. Everett is definitely an example of that. So yeah. Okay, so lastly here, behind the scenes highlights. Christmas character designs. A voluptuous female character is set to debut, drawing attention for her striking figure and unique lore connection. Improved community engagement. Following criticism of the past user meetings, Gentle Maniac has promised more open communication and better representation in future gatherings. With these updates, Horizon Walker aims to solidify its position in the niche subculture gaming market, offering innovation gameplay and engaging narrative to captivate its audience. So, a couple things here. So, like I showed you earlier, we've got the new character that's coming out in December, and then they promise better communications and all that stuff with the community and things like that. And they're continuing to work hard on the game in general. I will say it did go #1 in the Singapore One Store app. And not only that, but they're trying to solidify themselves as a very unique game in the subculture genre. So for those of you that may not know what they're talking about, if you've ever seen my video going over like Nikke investor reports, essentially the subculture genre they're talking about is a lot of these games, how they'll describe it is they'll fall under like otaku culture or like anime culture. And so they take from that audience and then make these subculture games, right? That attracts that exact same audience. It originates from Japan, all that stuff, but it takes that main audience, which is a huge audience, right? Like anime, manga, otaku stuff, and then they create like a game and they call it like a subculture game, right? So they're trying to carve their own niche within the genre of other gacha games. And to be honest, they're really starting to be very unique. I don't think I've ever seen a game this solid it's basically an adult game, pretty much. That doesn't feel like cheap or like a cash grab. And it's actually pretty fun to play. So, yeah, that's about it. Let me know what you guys think about the future of Horizon Walker. I think the Christmas event sounds pretty solid. We're getting various body types, which is always good. I know a lot of people will easily complain if we get the same one. We're getting various skins, so yeah, exciting stuff to look forward to in the future. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Otherwise, I am out. Later.